What happens when your desperate bid to expose your partner's toxic narcissistic patterns traps you in a high-stakes chess match with an operative whose hidden agenda threatens to completely incinerate your life? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes psychological masterpiece of domestic deception and absolute marital warfare, the traditional boundaries of suspense fiction shatter under an avalanche of hyper-detailed emotional leverage and predatory manipulation. The narrative introduces us to our independent and analytical protagonist, whose structured reality hits a catastrophic logistical roadblock within her own home. To the rest of the world, her husband Freddie is a charming, delightful, and flawless gentleman. Behind closed doors, however, he is an absolute master of emotional isolation and precise psychological control. Driven by a raw survival instinct to strip away his artificial mask and secure her freedom, she constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of defense. Over a quiet dinner, she casually introduces a picture of her new friend, Kat, a beautiful young woman allegedly looking for a date, tricking Freddie into taking the bait. The true brilliance of this fast-paced domestic noir audiobook summary lies in Lynes' exceptional mastery of situational claustrophobia, human intelligence friction, and shifting facades. As our protagonist pulls the strings of this high-pressure compromise, her defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of social and physical survival. Every interaction in her home becomes a minefield of potential exposure as she monitors Freddie's predatory instincts with absolute operational precision. However, the trap experiences a catastrophic failure when it becomes clear that Kat isn't a passive chess piece in this domestic game. She has entered the wife's life with her own hyper-focused, lethal motives. Trapped in close proximity inside a toxic framework where a single slip in posture, tone, or compliance could destroy her entire life, our heroine must maintain absolute tactical vigilance to outmaneuver both her husband and her supposed ally. The atmosphere crackles with a slow-burning, deceptive tension as the masterminds realize they are all playing a zero-sum game, forcing a fierce confrontation where ordinary societal safety nets completely vanish. For psychological thriller, hard-boiled mystery, and twisted domestic suspense enthusiasts who live for fiercely resilient underdogs, complex multi-layered mind games, and an adrenaline-fueled plot handled with narrative precision, this audiobook delivers an unputdownable, masterfully orchestrated listening experience.